Trial and error is rife in our human endeavor. Our brightest minds have been hard at work, and sometimes they come up with really important stuff like penicillin, and sometimes we get the toilet lid pedal. But where are we heading? Star Trek's enlightened utopian federation? Or Frito's lazy boy toilet in Idiocracy? Either way, we won't break a sweat because things will be super convenient. But given the fact that people are generally lazy, I'm throwing my chips in for Idiocracy. Check out our list of 10 ridiculous inventions that would make life better. Enjoy the video and be sure to subscribe to CBR and join the notification squad to stay up to date with all of our latest content. LED slippers. Though it may not be the wheel, these puppies will guide you to the bathroom or fridge in the middle of the night without the drudgery of turning on the lights or having to carry a flashlight. I guess they could theoretically save your life, preventing you from tripping over your cat, or more likely, your freaked out cat lunging at your face. What may appear like magic to your pet is just a sensor in the sole, so when you step, it trips the slipper headlights. Sounds ideal for an impromptu dance party, or looking for your phone under the sofa. Corner picture frames. Germany has pretty much cornered the market on some of the greatest inventions known to the entire world. From the modern automobile, the pretzel, the MP3, the Christmas tree, and something else equally obscure are these corner picture frames designed by Yvonne Schroeder. The picture frames in question are designed, you guessed it, to fit snugly into corners. Perfect for cramped apartments, but at $400 a pop, it ain't cheap. But they win big points on ergonomics. And all of your family portraits will be in 2-point perspective. Antitheft lunch bags. It seems like a niche idea, and, well, it is. Although, if you have the problem of a coworker constantly pilfering your egg salad in the lunchroom, then the bags might prevent a confrontation from happening, period. The bags are designed with fake mold splotches to ward off would-be thieves in the lunchroom. One drawback, however, is that dutiful coworkers could keep throwing your lunch in the garbage. On the bright side, at $4.99 for 20 bags, that's not a bad deal. But if your lunch keeps getting thrown away day after day, your sandwich costs are gonna go through the roof. Lightsaber LED flashlight umbrella. Raindrops may be falling on your head, but the Force has you covered. This cool umbrella, a mashup between Blade Runner and Star Wars, will definitely get you some looks on the street. Just imagine it. You're strolling on down to your favorite Starbucks and it begins to rain cats and dogs. When suddenly, yeah! Indulge your fantasy of chasing down replicants or dueling with Lord Vader himself, without the risk of having your hand lopped off. And speaking of safety, the lightsaber design ups your visibility at night, so you'll definitely be more visible to motorists on those dank and dreary nights. It's a pretty cool nerdy idea that isn't too expensive. And you know that the next time you're waiting at a streetlight, you'll repeat that robotic semaphore, "Cross now! Cross now!" Ping pong door. It's a door! It's a ping pong table! It's freaking awesome. The true king of ergonomics. Within the door frame is a functional, albeit non-regulation sized table. Swivel it down and game on. Originally designed by one Tobias Franzel from Germany, the funnest door ever invented costs but a paltry $1,350. But seriously, who could ever put a price on the good times and the great photo opportunities had by playing ping pong in the kitchen and in the bathroom? Or at Thanksgiving, you don't have to worry about everyone having a place to sit. Just flip that sucker down and don't forget to use a coaster, because cup marks on the door would look pretty weird over time. Eye drop funnel glasses. From the land of the rising sun, this Japanese invention actually belongs to an international society. So it's gotta be a really damn important contraption, right? Maybe, if you have a shaky grip or bad aim. Kenji Kawakami founded the International Chindogu Society, a diabolical collective of madmen whose criteria was to create things that's usefulness is precluded by its absurdity. And all of these Chindogu items need to adhere to 10 tenets. Pretty strict for eye drop funnels, training high heels, and, well, let's just see what else they come up with. The company Funel has come up with a version for your 3D printer, if you have one of those kicking around, that is. Dusting onesies for babies. Remember the question posed at the top of this list about whether or not an invention can be considered utopian or just flat out lazy? Well, check this one out. Suiting up your toddler in a whisk suit and letting them cruise down your kitchen floor may just unwittingly instill them with a strong sense of worth ethic and a hell of an immune system. Strangely enough, there are a few companies peddling these baby brooms, so there must be a market. And the why to buys on betterthanpants.com are hilarious. People are mentioning everything from having a toned baby to teaching your babies not to drop food on the floor, as well as all the money you're gonna save on the cleaning products. If they develop a vacuum attachment, I'm calling child services. The privacy scarf. Chindogu is strong in this one. It's basically a long sock that covers your head and the screen of your computer or device, occluding strangers from seeing what you're doing on screen. However, given the issue of privacy these days, this invention might earn you about 5% in terms of relevance in the outside world. But when I'm playing the stock market or bidding online for Don Henley's yacht, I need absolute privacy in public. Thing is, if you're already wearing one of these things in public, it's a huge red flag. He's not applying for a job at Arby's. All in all, this thing boils down to a YouTube privacy scarf. Let me have my YouTube privacy scarf. Subway nap time standing head restraint device. I'm still not sure that this product was put on market or only beta tested in Japan. The item is essentially a small studio lighting tripod with a curved chin rest. All you need to do is extend the legs and nap your way back home. Sounds good on paper because I've slept in worse places, but in reality, this is preposterous. I just hope that there's a subway station beneath a hospital. The flatulence deodorizer. Flat D have come up with a fart filter. No, not the musical note, although not totally dissimilar in tone. You know, depending on what you've eaten. And jazz festivals don't usually smell like this, but they've managed to bring to the world one less reason to wince in disgust. If you've ever survived an elevator silent gas attack, then you'll probably appreciate this product. Basically, it's a charcoal filter that fits to your underwear and deals with the business at the source. However, there is a serious and quite functional side to this toilet humor product, as it is a legitimate item prescribed by doctors for patients with gastric bypass, irritable bowel syndrome, lactose intolerance, celiac, and Crohn's disease. Well, there you have it. Can you think of any ridiculous inventions we might have missed? Sound off in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to CBR and join the notification squad to stay up to date on all of our newest content. Thanks for watching.